Welcome back, Better 5, to Chair Cardio 2. My name is Carrie. Let's go ahead before we get started, check in on that posture. So let's make sure we're sitting forward on our chairs, our backs are off of the back of the chair, our shoulders are back and down, and we're bracing with those bellies. And let's go ahead and very gently start to warm up. Let's march just those feet. Really moving these feet with intention. And I want you to find that intensity, that speed, that gives you a moderate intensity. We should be able to talk and not sing throughout this whole class. Feeling those bodies warm up. We're keeping that posture nice and good while we move those feet. All right, now that we've found that rhythm, let's roll those shoulders. Keeping those feet moving. No matter what, we're going to keep those feet moving. If you need a break, let's come back to this, just marching those feet. All right, let's roll those shoulders in the opposite direction. Warming up those legs. Rolling those shoulders. Alrighty, when you're ready, Better 5, let's throw in those arms and march it out. Same thing, we're finding that intensity. We're finding that rate of speed that gets us moving, gets us working, but at no point should we feel dizzy, should we feel faint, or should we feel any pain. I'm not here to cause you any pain. Marching those feet. All right. So from here, let's reach those arms up, right up above our head in an angle, stepping out wide. Side steps. Reaching wide. Sending those feet, those arms to opposite corners of the room. Channeling the queen herself, Jane Fonda, with this one. Stepping out nice and wide. If it's more comfortable for you, push those hands across the room. Whatever way this movement feels most comfortable for you. Stepping out nice and wide. All right, Better 5. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those little marches. We're going to come back to these between every movement and try out these new steps in intervals. So marching it out, Better 5, I want you to bring those hands up above your head. And we're going to press up with our knees like we're raising the roof. And in 10, we're going to switch and we're going to press forward. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press it forward. 10 of these and back up to pressing to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. Pressing to the ceiling, standing up nice and tall, that chest is proud. And remember to keep breathing, keep sending that oxygen to those working muscles. All right, chest press. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, little marches. Marching those feet, catching our breath, grabbing some water if we need. Setting that intention, our bodies are warmed up, we're moving. Amazing. Now Better 5, I want you to bring those arms up right in front of your face and we're going to step out bent knee for some door jumps. Keeping those right angles at the knee and at the elbow. We're stepping out. Opening up that chest, opening up at the hips. All right. And in 5, we're going to make them way bigger. Star jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Star jumps nice and big. Shrinking down, sending those heels, those fingertips to the corners of the room. Nice and wide. All right, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little marches. Woo! Little reset. Marching those feet, staying moving, and find that tempo, find that intensity that's right for you. It doesn't have to be the same through the whole class. Just find that comfy resistance. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna tap those toes forward. Tapping those toes. Keep those arms pumping in opposition. We're working those brains as well as working those bodies and those hearts. Swinging those arms, pumping those legs. All right, and in 5, we're gonna do the opposite. Tap those heels. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out with the heels. If you don't have downstairs neighbors, feel free to put a little spice on it. Stomp those feet. We're almost there, better 5. Keep it going. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. We're so close. Keep that intensity up. All right, better 5. Let's bring those hands up into fighter position. And we're going to go ahead and punch forward, marching those feet. Punching forward, keeping those hands up, protecting our face. Marching those feet. All right, now that we're punching it out, I want you to step those feet wide. We're gonna punch 4 times and bring them back to the middle. So it's gonna look like this. Punch, 2, 3, 4, together. 2, 3, 4, step out, step in. Nice and wide step out. Stepping in and out and in. All right, one more. In, last one. All right, better 5, march it out. Nice and intentional. All right, better 5, we're gonna start to very slowly and very safely cool it down. So keeping those arms moving. Let's slow down the pace and march it out. Take as long or as little as you need. Let's let our breath catch up to us. And when you're ready, let's take those arms out of the equation, holding them softly at our side or in our laps, whatever's most comfortable for you. We're moving those legs, slowing them down very slowly. Grabbing some water if you need. Let's check in on that posture. All right, when you're ready, let's stop those legs. Let's reach those arms out and back in. Out and back in. Out and back in. Now let's take a very deep breath together. Take it out. Exhale, bring it back in. One more time, breathing right on out. Deep inhale. Exhale, arms go back together. Now let's take it up. Breathing in, arms go above our heads. Exhale, drop it down. Once more, inhale, bring those arms up and above. Exhale, drop it down. One more time, give yourself that great big deep breath. Pressing those palms to the ceiling, dropping it down. Now let's go ahead and stretch out those working muscles. Thank them for doing all that hard work for us. We're going to begin by twisting to our left. Let's drop that right leg off of the chair. Quadricep stretch. If you would like to deepen the stretch, take that right arm, reach it above your head, and fold very gently to the left, leaning away from that bent kneeling leg. If that is too much of a stretch, that is totally fine. You can just place your hand on your knee. On the next inhale, bring yourself back to center. Now let's do the same thing on the opposite side, twisting to the right, dropping that left knee off. If we feel like we need a deeper stretch, bring that left arm up and over. You'll feel a nice deep stretch in those lat muscles. Remembering to breathe as we gently lengthen those muscles. Alrighty, on our next inhale, I want you to meet me here in the middle. Let's take our right leg, place it straight out in front of us. Our foot is flexed, and we're going to very gently bend forward. Stretching out the backside of our legs, our hamstrings. On the next inhale, let's bring ourselves back up, switching sides. Left foot is out in front of us, foot is flexed, toes facing the ceiling. Folding forward very gently. See if you can beat me. I'm not very good at this one. And when you're ready, I want you to stand up nice and straight. Chests are proud, shoulder blades are back and down. Let's take that right arm, bring it across, hug it across our body, dropping those shoulders away from our ears, stretching out that shoulder. We're going to hold this stretch for about 5 breaths, and then we'll switch sides. All right, let's go ahead, switching sides. That left arm comes across. We're clasping it close to our bodies. And paying careful attention to that breathing. We're going to hold a stretch for 5 breaths as well. All right, let's drop those arms to the side. And thank you so much, Better 5. This has been Cardio and Flow 2, Day 1. I'll see you on Day 2.